So I have a new craving thing. Like it's almost like a craving system thing. Like where it can get you like okay, it's gonna sound like surprising at first. Like that's when I think of this, but this is what I'm gonna start doing. It's pretty much it's a craving system. Like it's an incentive program I made for myself. Okay, so it like starts out 10 to 100 and actually goes to 200, but that don't just happen. Like you have to like go like years in order to get the 200. Okay, for example, say you just ate food and like you want another meal, a whole another meal. That's you at 50. Like that's where it starts out. Like when you first start and you're really hungry, like you want a meal, another meal, that's 10. Then say you just wanted like you were kind of good, but like you wanted not, like two meals at that, that's 20. Okay, 30. You had a meal, you're kind of good, but like okay, you're hungry, you want another meal, but like you had like two snacks. That's 30. Okay, 40 means that you had a meal, you're almost there, but like you need like a whole another meal. 50 is you at like I said, you ate a meal, then you kind of want some more. 60, you ate a meal, then you want like two snacks. 70, you ate a meal, and like you're good, like you're almost there, but like you want like just one snack. 80, you're good, you're almost there, then like you want like just another snack, or maybe just something little. 90, you're there. You could pretty much like you're there, like you're fully satisfied your craving, but like you just want like in your head you're just thinking like you just want that thing, like that good thing. That's 90. 100 is you fully satisfied your craving. You ain't really thinking about food and everything. You could say no. 110 is if you can go like a full day without satisfying your cravings and like okay you're full, like you're good. 120 is if you can go a whole week without breaking your craving, like you're full and you can go a whole week, but you have to do that a whole week to be able to reach up to 120. 130 is if you can go a whole month. 140 is like see it just keeps going up. And like I thought about it, I thought, okay, where's like 170? That's a whole year. You have to go a whole year without breaking your cravings, and like you have to fulfill the whole thing. Then you can add, okay, you get 170, but like you have to go there. For example, like 180, you have to go like 2 years, and you have to keep going on. Like to get to 200, you have to go 10 years or 20 years. To get to 190, you have to go 10. But it all makes sense. Like then I'm gonna start looking at things every day as okay, I'm at this and this. I'm gonna start in the morning. I'm gonna record this from now on. Like I'm gonna start in the morning. Okay, how hungry are you after you had that one meal? Just a normal meal, not like where you got DoorDash or anything like that. Just a normal meal. You had that one meal. Then trying to think. Oh, then I'm gonna record exactly what it was, how I felt, like where I was at before I eat again. And then I'm gonna wait till that another meal. I'm record it. So I'm gonna record myself twice. Then I'm gonna see where I'm at. Then at the end of that each week, I'm gonna add it up till I like get to a certain like till you get to a certain amount of points. Then I'm gonna go get like some food from that. But I have to get like to a certain amount of points each week to get to the food, which is very smart because then I won't be like, okay, I'm hungry, I'm just gonna go spend some money. Then each time I do that each week, I'm gonna keep saving money from that. So the more that you are collecting these points, you're saving money. Like I'm not gonna just spend it on, okay, well I was just hungry and I just spent some money on food. You can't do that. You have to reach up to certain things. Like you have to fully satisfy your craving pretty much in order to get this food. That's the whole point. Like okay, if it's 30 days and the highest you can get is 200 each time, unless you go to like the higher ones, but that's I'm talking about the average, like what you can pretty much the highest is these points. Well, 200, which is the highest you can get in a day, which makes sense because if it's 100 fully you're so fully satisfied, like what's like over that 200, that's like double that, and like you're not even thinking about food at all. So 200 is that point, like that's the highest you can get is 200. So after you add all that up, 200 times 30 is 6,000. So I'm thinking maybe like when you reach up to like 4,000 or Like it obviously is like 1,000. You have to like save up to like 1,000. So that is like you have to go a whole week without breaking your craving. Then after that, you have all this money saved, and you can say no to food more. Then like okay, you have some good food. Then okay, you have to go another week and build these points like for real. Then I'm gonna add that up after a while and see like where I'm at like over a whole year's time, over months, which is very smart because then I'm gonna have not been so on the cravings where I can actually save all this money. Then it's gonna help me fast more and get over all these cravings. Yeah, I am. But it's gonna have to be like you have to reach up to at least these thousands in order to like get these incentives. Like you can't just be like, oh yeah, you got like 500 and be like, oh that's good enough. No, you have to like reach up to the thousands. Then I'm gonna add it up over a year's time, like then see like where I'm at and everything. Then go from there. That's my new cravings incentive program thing.